Hi guys, it's Summer Shooter bringing you guys another episode in our Colorado Rockies franchise mode. And right now we're being proposed an offer for Sonny Gray for Lucas Giolito, an established pitcher. How good of a year did he have last year? Let's see. He 3.66 ERA, 236 pitches or innings pitched. Sorry, not bad. Fairly good pitcher. For Lucas Giolito, our upcoming 23-year-old, what I think I'm going to attempt to do is possibly take him away. Now, we're going to try to trade for another pitcher. Maybe a Chadwood would get their fancy. That's a very bad deal for us. Oh, they want Victor Robles. Yep, no thanks. What about Latos? You would need to add a very good player. Of course we would. Laureano. Not even going to talk to us. Lance Lynn. Okay, so they say they don't consider this one a total bad trade. So let's go. Maybe we can sweeten the pot with some prospects. Maybe we can add a Burshik. Okay, maybe getting some closer. Jordan Jess. Well, if we offer $5 million as well. Still no. As much as I want Sonny Gray, I think I'm gonna have to pass on him. I want him badly, but just don't think it's gonna be able to come. Houston Street going to the Pirates. Interesting. Man, it sucks to turn away that Sonny Gray trade, but gonna have to pass on him. Let's go look at our transactions. So, actually, let's go look at our team real quick. Right now, as it stands, let's make sure that this is all Gucci. Right now we got Giolito, Gray, Chadwood, Laureano, and Lynn. Not bad for starters. Not great for starters. Bullpen, Mardun, Rondon, Castro, Bissell, Nishek, Logan, Anderson, and Latos. So what I am thinking is trying to get Laureano and Lynn and Logan packaged up into a deal and try to trade them away for an ace. I think that might be possible. Then we still might have the money to bring in Tyson Ross. So we're going to go to transactions. But we need to trade to a team that's going to be rebuilding. Yeah, we need to do something quickly. So we're going to trade. We're going to initiate a trade. So, just like I said, we're going to go to our 40-man roster. We're going to look for starting pitchers. Alright, so we want to trade away. Where is Logan? There we go. Logan. Got it. Oh, I gotta select a... Okay, so we'll try with the Diamondbacks first. Logan. As well as... Where? Lance Lynn. And Laureano. So 2 starters and a reliever. 4. We gotta get a good pitcher out of it, though. Doesn't look like they have any good pitchers. Robbie Ray. Don't want to trade Robbie Ray. So we're going to go to another rebuilding team. The Braves. Who do we got here? Aaron Blair. Not terrible, but I think I'm going to have to pass. Patty Corbin. Again, not terrible. But I think I'm going to have to pass. Let's see who else is rebuilding. The Blue Wahoos. Carl Edwards Jr. I'm going to have to pass on that. The Reds. Let's see. The Reds actually might have somebody. Okay, so they do have Robert Stephenson. Now, would I consider him an ace? Not quite. Will he get there? I think he might. Oh shit! Did they take him out? Oops. Okay, over budget. You have no money. Okay, so we can't do the Reds. What about the Royals? Royals got a little bit of money, but I gotta have somebody that's gonna be able to take some contracts. Nobody's got any money. Why does nobody have any money? Philly. Okay, what about Philly? Effen's not looking too bad. Neutral pitcher, not ideal. Started 32 games last year with a 5 ERA, so not the greatest. Aaron Nola. Love me some Aaron Nola. We'll be honest with you. What about Aaron Nola? Ooh, what about Jacob Turner? I didn't even see Jacob Turner. Wow, he looks really good. What, Jacob, I know you want to come over. Liriano, not a very good offer. Please add more. What about Lance Lynn as well? Okay, they're thinking about it. Now, what if we have Logan? Not a good deal. Okay, what if you had a prospect reliever? Because that seems where they seem to be not looking too hot. What if we had... don't want to have Jordan Sheffield. What about Jess? No? Okay, what if we do it for Nola? Would you do it for Nola? They still want a big name player. Okay, what about for Ethan? Even worse. Okay, so Phillies ain't gonna work. The Huskies got some money, and they do have Michael Marriott. Not a terrible season last year. Not terrible at all. I mean, 3.6 ERA. Why is he angry? Team record. Okay. Too many slackers and selfish players on the team. Not great. Let's see. What are they? They don't have anything good. So maybe they would go for this trade because it looks like they need some starters. Okay, what about Lance? Very good player. Okay, so this is already more players than usually. I'm definitely going to accept this. Please sweeten the pot for me to think about it. So we're getting there. Wes Rogers is all I would have to add? Okay. Interesting. Logan. They are really good on close. They're good on pitchers. So that might hurt the trade a little bit. Okay, still not terrible. Well, if you take Logan out and add a, we have quite a few right fielder prospects. If you look at this, we got Tuck, Soto, Banks, Fisher. Like, we have a bunch of outfield prospects. We've got Cody Brown. Close to being fair. Then we can add Castini. Okay. Now we are talking, boys. Okay, so it looks like we could add LeMahieu. That would help our money. Now, are we giving up too much? So it would improve our money by $11 million. We'd bring in a really, really decent starting pitcher. Oh, wait. Who the fuck is this? No. Make this work. I must have clicked on the wrong guy. LeMahieu. I don't know how I got to McClure. Okay, so we're getting rid of LeMahieu. Not that that's a good thing, but that would improve our team money-wise. We could bring in Tyson Ross in free agency. We would also be trading 2 average relievers that Liriano might start regressing next season. He's going to be 35. I have no idea. For a 29-year-old? Yeah, 29-year-old probably at least has 3 more good seasons. Very well, like, basic pitching stats. Those are looking great. And he wants to be traded. So I think we might be able to do this, guys. Maybe we ask for a prospect. I just don't know how deep their farm system is, being such a new team. Yeah, it's not very deep at all. What about Beltran? Okay, so we can also get Beltran. It seems like a good deal. I agree. Anybody else? There's a lot to like. Oh, wow, we're going to take their fucking whole farm system too? Oh my. Get the fuck out of here. Kevin Bryant? Well, if we take out... Okay, so they want Kevin Bryant. What about Hoffron? Very close. Fuck. Okay, so what if we add Virgil as well? And it's... Okay, so now we can just add... We can add Charlie Blackmon as well with his $7 million contract. Make this work. Add. We're improving our money by $24 million. There is a lot to like about this trade. Getting in some pretty good prospects. We're trading away 2 average starters as well as 2 average starters, 2 players that are good, that I like, but bigger contracts than they might deserve. I think this improves our team in every way. Let's complete it, guys. Nice doing business with you, San Antonio. I think that was probably the best trade in the offseason. Lance Lynn, 30 years old. Really didn't want to get rid of Lance Lynn. But I feel like that is a good trade. So now we can go in. Now we can afford to bring in Tyson Ross. Bring in an ace that we can count on. $33 million. We'd still have $18 million to sign free agents. $5 million player opt-out. What if we not include and include a team option? How are we? 35. Give me a team option and we'll talk. Fucking 37. Team option. Okay, so 37. I just I'm gonna end up paying an extra 4. I don't know, an extra $8 million over the course. But when he's 35 and starting to regress, that's also good for when he's trading because people are going to look at the contract. I'm very happy with that. So let's go to transactions. Let's see by summary. So right now, it looks like they brought in Shaheel, Wade Miley, Ubaldo. Wow, they brought in some pretty... Brought a lot of pitching. A lot of pitching. Who did they get rid of? Clippard. Matt Moore, Owings, Samson, Shelby Miller. Not great. So let's go down to the Colorado Rockies, see how we're looking. So we got rid of Virgil, Hoffman, really nobody. I mean, oh, these are added, sorry. Blackmon, LeMahieu, Liriano, Lynn, as well as Dawson, McGahee, and Casimir. We brought in Marriott, Lorano, Herrera. So really, Marriott, Herrera, Anderson. I feel like we're doing pretty good. We're at 1 right now. So we also need to try to bring in Bruce. I think that would be a good signing. We also, now we have, what, $14 million left? We still could go after a pretty good reliever, maybe even another starter. Chapman's still on the board. How did Steve? Steve didn't have a great season. Neither did Holland. What about starters? How are we looking? So Alex Kopp's still on the board, as well as Ross. Tanaka still on the board. Matt Moore still on the board. Who is Valbuena? Yeah, I don't want to sign Valbuena again. He's a fly ball pitcher. Anibal Sanchez still on the board. Jeremy Heckelson, $12 million though. I don't know if I want to pay $12 million for him. So let's just go see who the best free agents are left. And Chapman, Callum, Holland. So really a lot of pitching left. Melvin Upton Jr., $6 million. I think we might bring him in for probably 1 year. Give me a team option. All right, fair enough. And I think that's all we need to bring in. Got some good outfield Options, Cineo claimed Lund. That's okay. Chapman's still not signed, which is very surprising. I would have assumed he would have signed by now. Veteran Wainwright going back to, or staying with the Cardinals. Very nice to see that. Alright, come on, something big. So JD Martinez still not talking about who he's talking with. So we're going to be getting up on the Hall of Fame. Personal message. Oh my gosh, I wasn't paying attention. Shit. Everyone else favors are offer, so I just need to go get another reliever, which really sucks. I want to go after Chapman or something, but that just doesn't make very much sense. Greg Holland? 3. A righty. Let's go after Perkins. Yeah, we'll offer him a 2-year deal with the team option. See what he says to that. He's want to talk. I think we also go after Watson. Get some lefties in our bullpen. Ask for a response. If you give me a team option, I'll talk. All right, cool. So right now, I'm feeling pretty good. The only person that we still have, we traded away our 2 starters that we signed, so that's funny. Hopefully get through into the next season in this episode. I'm not sure. We only got a couple more innings to this. Let's see. Arizona. Oh, I really hope he doesn't go to Arizona. I just really don't like when good free agents go to teams in my division, because I want to get slaughtered by them. Okay. Trade proposal. San Diego. Vargas. For Lucas Giolito. 26 for 23. 75 potential. Pitched 74 innings last year and had a 2.77 ERA. That is really tempting. Really tempting. Okay. We're not getting much in return. I know Lucas Giolito, he's just going to be so good. I think I'm going to pass on trading Giolito. I'm actually going to take him off of make him untouchable. Hall of Fame voting results. So Jim Tomei, as well as Chipper getting in. Hoffman looking like he might get in next year, as well as Mike Mussina. Barry Bonds, hopefully he doesn't. Scott Rowland. Andrew Jones. Yeah, just about everyone you think would get in got in. So hopefully. All right. Jones, as well as Tomei. Or Throme? Tomei. What am I saying Tomei for? Yeah, I think he definitely a first ballot Hall of Famer. Howie Kendrick signed, beautiful. Arizona, looks like Arizona's going after a closer. Okay, let's see. Free agents. Still everyone's favoring our offers. I at least want to sign Tyson Ross this episode. Okay, Melvin Upton Jr. wants some more money. That's fine. Okay. Watson. Beautiful. So the Mets have inked Chapman. Alex Cobb going to St. Louis. Granderson going to the Cubs. And JD Martinez is going to sign with the Texas Rangers. Goodness gracious, that was a very eventful day. Alright, personal message. Okay, so Klishek is going to St. Louis. Good to hear. Iowama goes to the Mets. Perkins is good. And Vasquez going to Seattle. Alright, come on now. I just want to sign Tyson Ross. Please. Surely it's got to be getting close. Okay, so we did get Perkinton. That's good. So Zeeler and Tox. I'm glad that we did get Perkins. I think that'll help our bullpen. Come on, Ross. Oh, Jay Bruce. Come on, Ross. Arizona has claimed Pedro Beltran. Looks fine to me. Alright, all I want is Ross. Really quick. Hopefully we get him in the coming days. Tyson Watson. Zeeler's going to the Pirates. Oh, come on, Ross. You're our last big free agent. Oh, that kind of sucks. I guess we got to make way for a new Archie Bradley. Wow. I said that's a pretty decent trade for the Giants there. All right, Tyson Ross signs with us today. Oh my gosh. No one's going to. They're not going to. He's not going to sign for us. Oh! Yes! So we do have to give away our first round pick. But I think our farm system's deep enough that we can do that. Oh my goodness. Yes. Finally we get our quote-unquote ace. I'm very happy with that. But since we did sign him and this video is getting a little bit long, that's all I'm going to have for you guys today. We'll get through the rest and opening day. We'll play opening day next episode. But my name is Tom Shoes. Hopefully you guys are having a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys next time.